Good evening, Dr. Weaver. This is Isaac Hall. And today we're going to be talking about the situation that took place at Bel Air Prep when it says athletic director versus the city. So I thought this was really interesting. And now I see what you mean when you say every week we're going to be going over vocab and we're going to use that vocab per week as we move on and move forward because I see we're using some stuff now and we're still using some stuff from last week as well. So this is pretty neat. And I had a good time going over this assignment. So Bel Air Prep, they ended up banning all the athletes from summer jobs, and they stopped students from participating in prayer before sports. So number one, immediately, that's a violation of the First Amendment, the right to have free exercise, being able to pray and being able to participate how you want. Secondly, the 14th Amendment was violated when they started checking lockers and they found Bibles because there was no warrants, there was no heads up that it was just going to happen. It came out of nowhere as far as a search and seizure. From there, they committed defamation as they went on live TV and they slandered the students about how they stole the Bibles. That really hurt them as far as how they looked in the general public. So they gave 3 full months of jail to all four students. Again, another violation of the 14th Amendment as far as due process and equal protection. I'm sorry, going back to when they did the search and seizure and checking lockers, that was a violation of the Fourth Amendment, not 14. I apologize. So then we go down to where they actually had the trial, and the citizens got so mad that they were in an uproar and they started throwing chairs at the students. So that's battery to the students as the chairs were thrown at the students. And then one of the students was blocked from leaving the exit by I think 3 or 4 men, and the student couldn't leave. They wouldn't allow the student to leave, and that was false imprisonment. So we have false imprisonment, we have battery to students, we have a violation of the 14th Amendment for equal protection when they got 3 months in jail and the students couldn't tell their part as far as due process. We have defamation when they went on television to slander the students about stealing the Bibles. We have a violation of the Fourth Amendment when they checked their lockers without a proper warrant. And then finally, we have a violation of the First Amendment, which was a free exercise clause, not allowing them to pray before games. So that was 6 violations altogether. Just really interesting as an athletic director how you would handle something like that. I would definitely have the backs of the students. And I think that those specific people and those personnels that stop the students from being able to work during the summertime should definitely be punished to the highest degree for what they did and what the students went through because of how they went on television and portrayed these students. I think it was a little much what they did. I think it was a little unnecessary, and I also think this could have stayed in house between them and the students. I think at the end of the day, they just got a little upset because the students gave them a little pushback. And because of that, they said, okay, well, we're going to teach you a lesson and we're going to do this because we have resources to make you look a certain way and you don't. So, but they ended up getting the black eye at the end of the day. So, really interesting project. Thank you so much for your time.